Hey Virgo, this is your weekly story time reading where I read all the cards in the reading. I've already done some pre-shuffling here, so if you're familiar with the story time reading, you already know what I do. But for those of you who don't, just want to see what the cards have for you. The entire deck. Stay around or not, it's up to you. Spirit, give me messages for the Earthly Virgo this week in their story time message, please. This is your story time message, Virgo. Let's see. Seven of Swords. So you already can't trust this bastard. Okay, somebody has probably stolen from you, or you just can't trust this person. They're not dependable. You can't trust what they say. They've lied to you about some things, and they're quite sneaky. Okay. The Ten of Cups. The Justice. This is somebody you who you loved, okay, and who you cared about. You had a good connection with this person, but they became unstable. I'm hearing unglued. You probably have to get the law involved. Two of Wands in the World card. You've superseded this person. You've gotten over this energy, and you probably have to be a single parent or doing this on your own. But this person is a bastard. You just can't trust them. You can't trust what they say. They don't hold their word when they say they're going to come and pick up the kids. They don't show their asses up. They're not there to support you. You're doing this all by yourself. Because you can't, this person has probably, like I said, they've stolen from you. We got the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. They work and they don't tell you about it because they hold on to their money, and you have to do it all alone. You may have to involve child support. We have the Justice card, which you probably have already done. This person is looking kind of, almost as if this person is waiting for you to say something, because they know that you can't live anywhere free. They know that you're working, but you won't tell them that you're working because you don't want them or child support to catch. They don't want you or child support to catch up with them, but they're sure holding on to some money. We got the Four of Pentacles and we got Three of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. So this person, I think out of selfishness, they don't want to give you any money for the kids, okay? Because of you. That's your motherfucking fault. You take care of this and you do that. You don't want to push me away, blaming everything on you like it's your fault. No, this bastard, you just can't trust him, okay? Or her. We got the Emperor. Can't trust this person. The Page of Cups. The King of Cups. So this person, though they want to be the emperor in your child's life, the main man or main woman in your life, your child is going to end up, I don't want to say calling another man dad or another woman mama, but they're going to get more support from the person that's coming into your life than they do from from him or her. Your child is going to get more support from somebody else coming into your life than a person who either got, your ex, male or female, take it how it resonates, that, and whoever it is you fall in love with, they're going to fall in love with your child too, because the person who gave this person life, aside from you, aren't doing their due diligence in this connection. Selfish, but this person is doing this on purpose because they think that it's gonna hurt you, it's gonna break your heart. But what they don't understand, they're actually breaking the child's heart because they on purpose don't want to be a part of that child's life because of some shit that's going on between the two of you. Ain't got nothing to do with the babies. All right. Arguing, can't get along with each other. Some of you have probably argued in front of the child, or the children. And sometimes that's kind of hard not to do. It just happens. Okay, it just happens. I'm not following you because me and my daughter's father, I blocked that bastard out of my phone. As soon as he called me from a different number, block. I don't have shit to say to you, So yeah, you don't have anything to say to each other. You argue when you do talk all the time. It's just some conflict. This person, I got the Nine of Wands and I got the Death card. This person probably always make it seem like everything is stressed out on them. Well, I'm not doing well, or I got this bill I gotta pay. I gotta fork up this money by myself. They always got a woe is me kind of attitude. But hell, woe is the child, not woe is you, motherfucker. Woe is the child. You need to help me with this child. I didn't have this child by myself. You had a part in this too. You had a 50% part in this child. And why am I raising this child by myself? So it's over with between the two of you, but he or she is making it so difficult for you to get by financially, but you're doing it. Okay. We got the Nine of Cups. It's probably a drinker. That's probably why y'all broke up. We got the Emperor, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. This person was drinking too much, maybe boozing too much, hanging out with friends, and arguing a little bit too much for you. And when they got on full, they came at home and took the shit out on you because that's all they were capable of doing. So we got the Three of Cups, fucking other people too, cheating on you. And we got he was toxic or she was toxic. We got the devil card here. This person hung out in toxic neighborhoods, toxic people, toxic bedfellows. Everything about this person was dark and toxic. Dark and toxic. Okay. The King of Cups, the Death card, and the devil. This person was just evil. Held on to a bunch of evil analogy in their life. Some of the things that they did and said was very, very nasty and narcissistic and evil, downright disgusting. Even said some hurtful things to your kids. You're not my child. Better go ask your mama who your father is because it's not me. But yeah, it was. Or yes, it is. They just said that to be hurtful. They know that if they said something hurtful to the child, that was going to hurt you. But they did. We got the Eight of Cups. We got the Sun. And we got the Queen of Cups. We got you going into a healthy relationship. This relationship is over. It probably has been over for a while, but we got the Eight of Cups, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who's going to love you. And yeah, as a couple, you're going to love your child. That person is going to love your child like that is a part of him or that is a part of her because this child is a part of you, and they're going to love every aspect about you, even your child or children. They're going to treat that child like it's his or her own because you all are a couple, happy couple, leaving that narcissistic jackass behind. Arguing with this person, they may get into some arguments with your significant other or whatever, talking shit, talking yin yang. Well, that's okay. That's going to be my wife. So you don't have to worry about taking care of her. I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to take care of the kids too, your kids. Your child is going to become mine. It already is. Okay. Not by name, but by love. It's over with. So this person may not want to end things so quickly. They may always have said some things. This person all of a sudden will have some powerful feelings for you now that they realize that you're moving on with this King and Queen of Cups energy. All of a sudden they realize that my feelings for you are real and I want to explore these feelings. Too late. It's too late. Remember, you called me out my name when you were on full, when you were drinking. You blasted me out to your family and friends and told me I was nothing. I was this, and that child wasn't yours. What more is it that you have to say to me? Okay, because they see you getting ready to get married. They see you getting ready to, and they think that you're being unfair to them for moving on with your life. Fuck you. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy being single by myself. I don't need a man or a woman to complete me. I need to take care of these kids. It's going to be a struggle, but I'm going to do it without your help. Okay. Ace of Cups, you're headed toward love. You're headed toward marriage. You're headed toward a committed relationship where this individual is going to take care of you and those kids. So don't worry. Don't worry about this person from your past. They're very, very mean-spirited. They say things to you, they hit below the belt because they know it's going to hurt. And it hurts you even more when this person calls you out your name. But it's a habit. That's what the fuck they do. That's what they do. We got you working hard for the kids, taking care of things. This toxic person that you were with, this person has said some things to the kids, probably that you don't know about. The kids were probably too young to repeat it or remember what it was that was said. But even with them being older, you work your butt off to take care of the kids. And this person, though your child is living with you, or it could be the other way around, there could be some toxicity about berating the parent in front of the child. Either you're saying something to that child about the other parent, or the other parent is saying something to berate you in front of that child, or you're having a conversation, arguing with one another in front of the child, and the child is hearing this stuff, letting this shit sink in. I can't believe you feel that way, or I can't believe my mama feel that way about my daddy, or something like this. But that child is going to grow up and going to remember the shit that has taken place in this connection. That child going to grow up and remember some shit. Okay, whether you said it or whether it was said to the child by the parent that's the non-custodial parent. It's just been some things that have been said that you should not have said in front of the children, but shit happens. Um we are all grown here. Okay. We're all gonna say some things that we don't, well, hell, we may mean it, but we shouldn't say it in front of the kids, but shit happens. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we gotta keep kids away from that, but hell, they hear every damn thing anyway on TV. So to each his own there, you know. Yeah, it's too much. You got the 10 of cups, we got the 8 of cups. You're leaving that energy behind with that person, because this burden of knowing this person, of bringing this person into your life, you know, of them not owning up to being the father to this child or these children here. Okay. And you're headed toward a happier, more positive existence without this person in your life. We got the 2 of Pentacles and we got the 2 of Cups. So it's kind of, you're going to think twice before you get into another relationship, because especially if you are still of childbearing age, you don't want to find that you're in a connection with somebody, all of a sudden you get pregnant and you got to go through the same shit all over again. But everybody's not going to treat you like this bastard from your past did. Everybody is not that low key ignorant. Okay. But this person has shown their true colors over and over and over again. You've done the bulk of the work and the connection with this person or whoever it is has been in your life. And that's something that you've got to understand, that sometimes enough is enough. You know, when that person treats you a certain way that you don't like the first time, okay, the second time, oh, so we got a problem, but not the third time. Get the fuck out of my life. I don't need you. We got the Tower. See, some darkness here. And because you hit a tower moment with this person that was unexpected, you didn't think that you'll be able to fall in love again. You didn't think that you would get out of a situation because of the burden of this relationship, of the burden of carrying this relationship, the burden of becoming a single parent and having to do stuff on your own. But that's okay. You're not going to be alone spiritually, because spirit is always with you. Your spirit guides and angels are always with you on one side, but you also have somebody else coming into your life who's going to be your equally yoked partner. They're going to help you carry this burden so you all can carry this together and you won't be so alone. You have to be opened up to new love with this Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups. So you're crying over the relationship that could have been, it should have been, it would have been, but that's okay. That was just a toxic ding-a-ling talking to you, okay? But you have something else very special coming into your life, okay? Somebody who's going to love you and be there for you, and your angels who are around you or who are surrounding your life saying, don't worry, you know, I got you. We're going to do this together. I'm going to send somebody into your life who's going to be exactly what you need to learn, to survive, to grow, to thrive, and to be a loving person to your child, to be a loving father figure or mother figure to your child. So you don't have to worry about anything. Just chill out. We got this 8 of Pentacles, working extra hard to be a single parent for your kids. Probably got 2 children. Got the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and we have the Strength card, making your child's life better, your children's life better. And always, your children are always having angels watch over them. And some of them are spiritually blessed because they're seeing, both of them are, your children are blessed, period. But some of them have seen spirits from the other side as well. So some of them are gifted that way as well. Excuse me. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this new person is going to come into your life. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Pentacles coming together in a connection. We got the 2 of Cups and love. And just a family surrounded by love, familial love, loving a child that's not even yours, but you're coming into the house. If you love the mama, you got to love the child too. Can't love me. If you can't love me, if you love me and you don't love my child, we got a problem. Houston, we got a motherfucking problem. You need to get out of my life. Because if you can't love my child the way I love my child, then you don't need to be a part of my life. And this person's going to come in and love you equally. See, lovers. Lovers. We got 2 of Cups. We got the Lovers. We just have you having abundance of love, and some of you even making more children together, like the Brady Bunch sequel or something. Putting your families together and not needing that ex or that person who dislocated himself from the family with this 5 of Cups, this 5 of Pentacles energy, leaving this person in the dark where they fucking belong. Okay, they weren't meant to be in your life to begin with. I don't know if some of you all have had a loss of a child as well. That child, if you had a miscarriage, is there with you always, and that child actually sees the things that you have went through with your ex, their dad or mom, or however that situation presented itself. That child is still with you in your darkest day. That child is still with you on the spirit, in the spirit realm, and your child watches over the parent who is no longer there, because that child, that parent, especially if they have a drug problem or something, or uh, something going on with their mental, maybe they have a mental illness, that child is still with them on the other side, watching over them. I won't necessarily say protecting them, because this person has made some decisions that's really, really messed up their lives, and they need to figure out how to heal themselves. But they do have a child from on the other side who are watching over them as well, kind of watching over for their well-being, but they have to watch over for their well-being themselves. Okay, so this child is still within their energy. We got the Queen of Wands. Okay, and we got the Queen of Swords. So you having to protect your child from this person's energy, from this person's narcissism, whatever it is, until you have other people, maybe family members, taking care of the children while you're having to work, or to give you things when you need it, maybe clothes coming from their cousins, or buying them clothes or stuff for Christmas or something, giving them something for their birthdays. You have support all around you, except from the parent. The non-custodial parent is not doing anything for them. We got the Fool card, the Ten of Swords, and we got the Empress. That's you, mother or father. Take it how it resonates with you. It looks like this person from your past, he or she is taking a fool's approach to always come back to you with some nonsense and saying and doing anything to throw you under the bus with this Ten of Swords energy. But you're the Empress, you're the mother, you're the person or the father. You are the one in charge, taking care of yourself, cooking for the kids, cleaning for the kids, working, doing what you have to do to make a living for these kids. And this lover hasn't even come into your life yet, but you're still doing it on your own. You're still making it. Stab you in the back, saying some hurtful things about you and to you, spreading lies in the community, or lies to your family or their family about shit that you haven't even done, and they don't have anything to offer, anything to give. Look at this. Look, let me just show you this. That's the Fool card. That's your ex or your kid's father. They don't have anything to offer you, the kids, or anybody else. But look how abundant you are. Look how abundantly blessed you are compared to them. They don't have a damn thing to offer. And they have fucking food too. They know they're a fool, but they can't help it. That's just who they are. So you keep on doing you. You keep on striving and taking care of your kids, and everything else going to fall into place. We got the Four of Swords here, okay? Keep on doing you. The High Priestess. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. You're getting blessed too. Just keep on holding your own and keep on doing what it is that you're doing. And Virgo, you're going to be blessed here with the kids, and finances are going to be blessed. Persimmon. I don't know, something about a persimmon. Maybe somebody's eating persimmon or using that spice or something. Persimmon. But we have Ace of Pentacles. Your finances are going to get better. You're going to be blessed. And we have to taking care of the kids. I see the kids getting along. You know, they play like kids do, but they're concerned about you and making sure that you're okay. I see soulmates coming into connection too as well. We have the Nine. You worried? The Nine of Swords. You got stuff keeping you up at night. You're having to, I don't know, I just think that this guy or whoever it is, this non-custodial parent, maybe threatened you or something, and you still think about what this person said, or I'm gonna get you, or don't let me catch you here, or don't let me catch you there, or something, and you're worried because you're probably a little frightened about what this person said or did. They probably cut you at some point, or tried to stab you or something, or hurt you physically or something, but you've had nightmares about what this person could possibly do to you, or whatever. They're mean-spirited, they're evil, they're toxic, and you just don't know how to deal with it, Virgo. Just don't know how to deal with it. We got the Judgment. You probably have to get a restraining order on this person. We have the Three of Swords. This person has said some hurtful things to you, I'm telling you. And we got the Eight of Swords. This person has broken you, but you still made it. You're still living. You're growing, and you're getting past this negative energy. They've communicated with you in some negative way, in some harmful ways. You probably have to go to the judge. They probably had an argument with the judge, with the police, tried to pretend like they hit their hand. They didn't do anything wrong. They probably blamed everything on you. I didn't do it. She just did this to me. And just this person is very, very vengeful. Okay, secrets are coming out. Things need to be talked about here. Nine of Pentacles. So I think that this person still carries a torch for you. They may be trying to come back at some point, but already I see like a restraining order put up. So to keep this person away from you, because this person wants to come back and fuck you, have sex with you, or however you want to put it. We got the five, especially coming around drunk. They want to come around drunk. That's what it is. And talk kind of like when the guy on Jason's Lyric, he got drunk. Every time he get drunk, he would go over to Jason's house when they were little. Jason and his little brother was little. His mother would get out, would open the door and all this. I think he kicked the door in or something when he was drunk. Well, I want to be with you and I want us to be a family and I love you and all this and that shit. And his mother said, well, I don't want what you got. I don't want whatever it is that you got. And this bastard drunk coming over here fucking with you. You taking care of the kids. You trying to be, you trying to protect yourself. And you trying to protect these kids. And this person wants to force their way into your life. This could be an attempted rape here for you too. So this person comes over and get on full and want to start some bullshit, but you already got the restraining order. 10 of Pentacles. The Temperance. Spirit is sending you a man or a woman and stability, a happy home, a happy family for you. So, yeah, I just think this person doesn't want to see you happy. If I can't have you, motherfucker, nobody can have you. We got the Hermit, we got the Wheel of Fortune, and we got the King of Pentacles. Don't worry, don't trip, because you're in hermit mode right now, shutting yourself down and away from this toxic motherfucker who is the child, who was your children's father or child's father. We got the Wheel of Fortune. You're headed toward your Queen of Pentacles. No more of this nonsense, because this person is going to protect you at all costs from this toxic lower level son of a gun. You don't have to worry about this. This person may be going to take you away, move you away. We have the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands. They're going to move you somewhere to where they can protect you. Though they can protect you from anywhere, come and fuck with me on my own perch. Bring your ass up here if you want to, okay? Bring your ass up here if you want to. They don't want you or your children to be hurt or harmed in any way, because they're going to be your protector. Star. Page of Wands. And we have the Chariot. They're moving on. They're moving you away from this situation, okay? Kind of like a Lifetime movie. At the end of the movie, they defeated the bastard and they moved on with their life. They took you with them to your happier place. This person is going to take you to a higher level place, some place where you cannot be touched by anything negative. Yeah, you're going to have some issues. You're going to have some problems, okay, some communication issues, but this person's not going to let anybody put their hands on you. This person's going to stand up for you in your honor, in your child's honor, to make sure you're well protected and well taken care of. Like, I wish that motherfucker would. I wish that motherfucker would. We got the Six of Wands, the Five of, yeah, he said some things to you in front of other people, okay? And y'all had some arguments or something, but you've had people to protect you, even if it's the law or family members and friends. There's always been somebody to protect you, but you don't want to be alone with this person, okay? You don't want to be alone with this negative ass, toxic, lower level bottom feeder, okay? And we have a Magician. This person can weave some lies and make everything seems like you're at fault for this, and anything that this person touches, kind of make it seem like people want to make it seem like you're the fault. You're the one at fault. They're going to try to get a restraining order over you, but it's them the one who's tripping out. It's them the one who wants to put their hands on you and call you out their name. It's them that tell that child that you're not my child. Go ask your mama who your father is, couldn't show in the hell ain't me. This person can weave a whole bunch of lies and blame you for every negative things that happen in their life. It's your fault. It's your fault I didn't get up to go to work. It's your fault I couldn't hold on to that job. It's your fault because I didn't have my mind straight. I had to smoke weed or dope or whatever, or get drunk just to come to this motherfucking house to see you. It's your fault that I went and fucked around because you wouldn't give me no booty the other night. Always you. It's always you doing something wrong. They don't ever take anything and it'll account for what they did in their life. They want to blame everything on you. Okay. I hope this storybook reading resonated with a few of you. I'll talk to you soon.